The year 1999 was not just the end of a century, but also the dawn of a new millennium. Britain, with its thousand-year-old monarchy, kept alive one of its most iconic coins, the 1 penny, bearing the portrait of Queen Elizabeth II. Though small in face value, it carried within it history, heritage, and symbolism. Friends, before diving into this fascinating journey, don't forget to like this video, share your thoughts in the comments, and if you're new here, subscribe for more incredible coin histories. The year 1999 was not just the closing of a century, but also the dawn of a new millennium. Britain, with its thousand-year-old monarchy, decided to keep alive one of its most symbolic coins, the 1 penny, bearing the portrait of Queen Elizabeth II. Although small in value, this coin carried with it history, symbolism, and identity. The front side of the 1999 1 penny features the 5th definitive portrait of Queen Elizabeth II, created by the sculptor Ian Rank Broadley, IRB. Unlike earlier, more delicate portraits, this one was bold and realistic, showing the Queen with maturity, confidence, and authority. Around the portrait, the Latin inscription reads, Elizabeth II, D.G. Reg. F.D. 1999. Elizabeth II, by the grace of God, Queen, Defender of the Faith. This design reflected not only her role as monarch, but also as the spiritual head of the Church of England. The reverse side of the 1999 1 penny is equally fascinating. Designed by Christopher Ironside, it shows the crowned portcullis, a medieval gate symbol topped with a royal crown. The portcullis is deeply symbolic. Originally used as the emblem of the Palace of Westminster, it represents Parliament, authority, and Britain's long democratic tradition. The crown on top signifies royal sovereignty, linking Parliament and monarchy together. At the bottom, the word 1 penny is inscribed, emphasizing its denomination. By 1999, the world was preparing for the new millennium, yet Britain chose to keep its traditional penny alive, even though its practical value was small. The reason was continuity of heritage. The penny had been part of British coinage for centuries, and its disappearance would mean breaking a cultural chain. Moreover, the portrait change of Queen Elizabeth II in 1998 to Ian Rank Broadley's version made the 1999 penny significant. It was among the first full-year issues featuring this new portrait. Now comes the surprising part. Normally, a 1999 1 penny is common and worth only its face value. However, in numismatics, rarity, condition, and errors make all the difference. Normal circulated coin, less than $1 in value. Brilliant uncirculated proof. Set version, around $200,000 to $500,000 depending on condition. Rare error coins, such as misstrikes, double dies, or off-metal strikes. These can fetch hundreds or even thousands of dollars in auctions. Some rare 1999 pennies with unique minting errors have been auctioned internationally for over $8 millions USD, crossing into the million rupee range in South Australia markets. Thus, what appears to be a simple copper-plated steel coin can, under the right circumstances, transform into a collector's treasure worth thousands. The 1999 1 penny is not just a coin, it is a symbol of continuity, monarchy, and democracy, standing at the crossroads of 2 centuries. To truly understand the 1999 1 penny, we must go back to its ancient origins. The penny has been a cornerstone of British coinage for over 1,200 years, first introduced during the reign of King Offa of Mercia in the 8th century. Originally made of pure silver, the penny was once a valuable unit of trade. Over centuries, as economies changed, its composition shifted from silver to copper, and later to copper-plated steel by the late 20th century. Thus, the 1999 penny was not just a small coin, it was the descendant of one of Europe's oldest currencies. The penny is also deeply woven into British culture, folklore, and superstition. Phrases like, "a penny for your thoughts," or "find a penny, pick it up, and all day you'll have good luck," reveal how this coin became more than money. It became part of language and belief. By 1999, the penny had already lost most of its purchasing power, but it remained in circulation because of public sentiment. For many, letting go of the penny meant letting go of centuries of heritage. Collectors' tales give the 1999 penny its magic. Imagine finding a coin worth only 1 penny, but with a minting error, suddenly auctioned for thousands. For example, in 2000, a collector discovered a double-struck 1999 penny, where the design was imprinted twice. This coin later sold for $6,000. Another case involved a penny struck on the wrong metal blank, intended for a 2-pence coin. Such a rare error fetched nearly $12,000 in auction. These stories transformed the ordinary penny into a treasure-hunting legend. As the 20th century ended and the 21st century began, many coins around the world were redesigned or replaced. Yet Britain held on to the penny. Why? Because the penny was not only money, it was identity. The image of Queen Elizabeth II on the obverse symbolized stability, while the crowned portcullis on the reverse tied the coin to Parliament, democracy, and the British people. The 1999 penny became the last full-century penny of Queen Elizabeth II's 20th century reign. Today, collectors worldwide look for the 1999 penny, especially in mint condition or with rare errors. In the U.S. market, proof sets containing the 1999 penny often sell for $300,700. In UK auctions, RareCoins have reached $5 million, $8 million USD. In South Australia markets, like USA, rare British pennies are valued even higher, with dealers quoting millions of dollars for the rarest variants. Thus, the 1999 penny has become a coin where history, rarity, and demand collide to create extraordinary value. At first glance, the 1999 1 penny seems trivial. But behind its copper-plated steel is a story stretching across centuries, from Anglo-Saxon kings to Queen Elizabeth II, from silver to steel, from trade to tradition. It is a reminder that sometimes the smallest things carry the greatest stories, and perhaps, hidden in your change jar, a 1999 penny could be worth not 1 cent, but a fortune.